must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
Trouble.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Stay with me. Go to my plan. We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks. You've risen at the sun! Have we any means to chill out?
We must assess the situation. How many of us are still standing?
We must needs heal however we can. are formidable, Arisen. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Here we go again. Of course. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. We have found a material.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
What am I supposed to do? Come on, try me.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy vindictive, but not necessarily easier to counter. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will fall. want to knock it off balance. Through the punch of the one with lying throne. Seems we have enraged our foe.
I do not use their rage to our advantage.
Understood.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You're...
Ah. I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Powerful magic can turn the tide of even the most dire of battles.
Wolves draw near!
As Altites will be of any use against it.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait right there.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Now, what might that be?
I knew the village would be in a bad way.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
I grant you fire slave. Use it well.
Arisen, are you all right? A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
calls, and I shan't resist.
Well met, Silver. Trade favors the patient. I always say, won't someone do aught about this? Would that all my days. Still waiting on that report.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I must go where duty calls me.
Polish up our gear for the morrow. Not sure I can handle this.
This is beyond me.
Smoke comes wrong.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me. Onyx!
Me? Scared? Not on your life.
You really should.
That's such peace.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Such quietude is a blessing. Quite the predicament. I've been here so
Welcome.
Let him try and stop. I'm in fine fettle. What makes it? Such quietude is a blessing. Should I be up today?
Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush.
It's been a hard day.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay over a bit.
My feet always turn here.
Oh. What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Someone talked about this. Such quietude.
Our soldiers need better.
We shall await you here, Master.
So, you've come.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Mayhap this life is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Off the market I go.
You know when you breathe the last.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Welcome. I'm better today.
Catching naught but fry lately.
We who serve the heavens must be air virtuous.
I find that it's no use. The rules at your left. Nothing's harder than living in honest. Interested in my wares?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle. Forgive me. I was a burden upon our rank. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it. My... magic. Very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll...
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
I see not even the Arisen could resist. Let us work together to honor... As I understand it, 'tis boorish to speak when you've naught to say, so I shall hold my tongue. The power of magic is Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it. My magics shall decimate your foes.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out. And Mark...
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is... my spec. If we share our strengths, we can begin...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and... priority.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. First, we are only restless and excitable, but in time...
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about...
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
How might I be of service?
Where you off?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure. Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Well then, son. How might I be...
Good day to you.
Decent oil rent.
How are we to find such worn out gear?
We must rest. To this world I return.
Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check up? Packs and be off. A new day, a new perspective.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about
I'm more cunning than I know how to spend.
Our soldiers need better training. We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen. Yet follow me.
Orders arrive.
best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Peril can result from a moment's impatience. Preparation is key. I up my training regime.
dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
It is our duty to see this peace protected. Recruits to train, arms to procure. No time for sleep. Quiet at last.
Surely none more important than this.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
Quiet at last.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel. What is true peace, I wonder?
I'd sooner stay out of that. Where it's possible. Suppose I ought to earn my... I'd sooner stay out of that, where it's possible.
Oh, got to keep moving. Lest I fall asleep. Oh, got to keep
Not
moving.
to look forward to, but a long day, but not at the expense of my duty. Sure I can handle this? Of course. Watch, when does my watch?
Back to it, I suppose. It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Quite the predicament.
Might as well hand it out.
Welcome. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'Tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all, though the political situation is stable at present. Much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melve and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Look as long as you please.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews...
You best watch yourself.
Say, have I seen you around?
What a bizarre... Villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. It was as though they were praising me somehow.
I'm glad of any business in these troubled times.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I've nothing to report as yet. Was there something you...
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
You can do this! I believe in you! Come rain or shine, make the best of it. Now, twill ne'er get done if I stand around talking.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
I get along with everyone.
Welcome.
There's no shame in living life with pleasures. Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
It gladdens welcome to see so many smiles about.
Every new meeting is an adventure. Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Welcome.